Slap down to third, barehanded on to first. Coming behind him and Alan Piquet. Whoa.
How consistent can he be, and how does he pitch when he's down?
And he goes up.
As well as for his country. Best showing in Whitehorse, and they
bit of a slapper. Well, maybe he's added some power to the game.
Between time. The Czech Republic you are going to find are just a little bit.
Crony with a runner on. Piquet goes on the front.
Knows how to play this game.
Matroni skies this, but it's foul back out of second here.
Questions.
While the tournament goes on. This is popped up into nearly no man's land, and it's dropped. Nico Kirill. And going on the first pitch is Piquet, who's off running for Matroni. So
very much in game shape.
Shows bunt. And the throwing error.
On the regular.
Kirill kind of funny off the bat, and it's going to be a ground ball out. Nice play by.
Pitches, knows that there's a pitch clock, of course,
and I'm not sure how many events he's played with this 20-second pitch clock, Lance. So to
someone like Bruno Matroni back behind the dish, he'll make complete very easy.
1-2.
Be able to work through whatever the situation might be.
Rise. It's got to be tough, especially for the catchers.
Big start.
Again.
You have to stay within that zone. He doesn't have to extend it.
Well, they never want you to show him up, that's for sure. Much of a jump over at first.
No, and you got to take advantage of every single one of those. And getting a jump may seem like a small thing.
And he'll turn to bunt.
As opposed to knee up. Fence move, I am in full agreement.
Or a single no. Malarchuk jumps up and turns the... That's a hard hit ball up the middle. And the leadoff hitter.
I think this entire week. I know, like
Federico Eder, 0-2. Enough.
Full advantage of it, getting a good jump. So they're taking. And it was a competitive game up to that point.
Well, slapper to the second baseman. And they get Gonzalo Ojeda. That might have.
Could ask for.
This is skied into foul.
Fielder chasing down that ball. Bit of a month-long tour, maybe longer.
Runner goes first pitch.
For you.
Godoy. This is going to fall in the glove of the left fielder, Debo. Tagging and scoring from third.
There looks sweet when it leaves his hand.
Yeah, he's not the only one. Runner on third, 2 down. Swing and a miss, strike 3.
Get a big out if Argentina can hold. You got a pitcher who's got command.
Tiro Mazalua. The catcher, the pitcher. Go outside. Settled right into his groove here. Goes out. Molosi, the third baseman, steps in, shows bunt, pulls back.
World-class players able to do when he's trying to bring that bat forward and back and hit the ball. Difficult.
1 down. Make that 2 down. A drop brings up the designated player, Romeo Shelametzi. Wow. Save some for later. Chopper out to second. This is going to be a tough play, but not for. And then you lead it off.
In the other half.
Like 1, 2, and then it calms down a bit.
No, Chris, I'm good with the tan situation. Okay, 24-year history, without a doubt.
Pierre walked, stole, and came around to score.
Game has evolved. No, and that was the question. How many pitches has he added? You have to have a number of pitches in your arsenal.
One chopper to second. Pierre beats that out.
Third spot in the lineup, and I'll tell you, he's done nothing but show us why.
Wow. Well, he wasn't going, but the ball gets past. Call it. Wow. Takes a little off in the dirt. Pierre goes, and he's in there safe. Handedly causing offense here for Argentina.
Mohali, boy, that combo when that bat hits the ball.
On Mohali, right? And he changed the narrative there. In the dirt.
In perpetual motion as that ball's being released.
Kirill gets behind it, and that's inside the line. That's going to be an easy single. He's going to stretch for two, and he'll be in standing up. Nico Kirill with a two-out double.
Left center for a solid stand-up double.
Mariano Montero singled, stole second. They'll chase that in the dirt, but goes to the screen. That'll allow Kirill to move down to
time. Rate that too much. He starts out and then just brings it back one time.
And this one is drilled into short center field. It is down for a single. Kirill in.
Exactly where Montero did. Yes, your counter a little off on that.
Those crowds all week for the host games. Host committee will be real happy. This is a chopper up the middle. Who's got it? It's Botswana.
I think you're trying to take you, see if he gets in any kind of trouble. Cruising right along.
It's ground ball right back to him. He fumbles it. He squares, pulls back. Matroni has picked off the runner.
Matroni, who you were dealing with behind that plate.
Wow.
Throw down, let alone a gun on the money. Perfect.
Sharp ground ball to third base. Taken by. He walked. If you're
prior to the tournament, things are and kind of where they fit in the 16.
Chopped up the middle. Malherzou coming across his body. What a great play. Long bench, yeah. Argentina, you said it off the top. Great lineup. Bunt by Sheila Como. It's going to be a tough play. And he's going to get there in field.
I think that's what you got to do in a tournament like this.
RBI for Godoy his first time around. Sheila Como off on the pitch, and he is.
He's bounced every single throw down.
That one to the screen, another free 60 feet. What I do know is Manuel Godoy is going to rip one up the middle, and that's going to score one. It'll bring Gustavo Godoy over to third. Nobody leaves the lineup, just three position changes.
Start you want, no matter how.
That's into short center. That's going to fall for a single. One run scores.
At least half the teams here.
Minimum.
I arrest at some point in time. We'll split a game.
Lost three more.
We'll be down 7.
Pierre lifts this high. Taking it is the new center fielder, Gudu. Manuel Godoy will tag.
Boy, you are a gambling man.
Power-wise, already with 2 round trippers on the board.
Well, on track early on, because Canada is certainly
And 1, of course, in Whitehorse.
was of success.
Ripped, and the shortstop Manaka did.
Come back.
So Nico Kirill steps in. He's a 1 for 8-0. Ground ball to third. Pick stepped on third. Simwaza on to first, and we.
Team needs to do a little something more to a half inning from now.
Well, he's gotten 1, 2, 3, 4 ground ball outs, and Manaka.
Pitchers will get their landing spot set. pure guesstimation.
They go up there.
1 or 2 options, but you're not getting a strike. And that's a good call.
And a great bounce back for Bruno Matroni. This is skied on the infield. Podolicio takes it himself.
In hand on a regular basis.
This is hard up the middle. Fumbled, and John Shilacomo stayed in. Now Ojeda. Nice hands out at short on the first. Mata checks. Chopper to third. Taken there by Simwanza. He'll underhand it onto first base. Mon Godoy, last seen hiding from the coach.
Saying many throwers as you can. Day where Adam Fulkert pitched the first game, but to have that kind of caliber in 3 pitchers.
Third baseman now the catcher, Moalosi.
Very deliberate.
All these teams headed to Prague tomorrow. Oh!
The last 2 batters with that.
And he goes.
The upper echelon teams.
Zips in.
Game is for. That's the ballpark broadcasting player of the game.
All the plays. He made everything happen when this was still in doubt. Hard ground ball. Nice play at third base. And on to first, Gustavo Godoy. And that'll game between Mexico and Japan.